It's quite valid insight, so I think you should.
Well, I think we'll have to try it for a week. I have a couple of teams that aren't doing so hot right now, so we'll do that. You pick out the hottest players in the league, and we'll just see how they do. I feel like that's gonna be a good one. That'll be good.
Ryan, didn't some girl win like March Madness or something, like some crazy jackpot, and she like based all of her teams based on if she thought the athletes were cute or if she liked their uniforms? I'm pretty sure that happened.
I think you're talking about like that animal who picked like all the NCAA games. I think it was like a dolphin or something.
No, that was Paul the Octopus, because I'm also that.
I don't know how you know this. This is good. This is good inside information. I'm glad that you have kept up with this. That you actually knew his name. That's some that's showing your sports fan card right there, Bern. I'm very impressed. Very impressed.
Good.
But now I think we have to move on to our other big story of the week, and I have a little bit more thoughts on this one, but fill me in. So it's Justin Bieber. All right. Yes.
So he is being accused of being some San Diegan baby daddy, basically.
What's up with San Diegans these days? Between this one and who's the other celebrity who's in trouble because of a San Diegan woman? Who's the?
I don't know.
He took over for 2.5 Men. Who's that guy?
Oh my gosh, you're so right. Ashton Kutcher. Sarah Leal who is his mistress. She goes to San Diego State or just graduated, and my friend is her best friend's friend. Okay, that's probably really confusing. So, Trent Megan has a friend, and that friend is Sarah Leal's best friend. Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty crazy. I'm sure whatever you've heard must be true. It's like putting something on Wikipedia. It must be true at this point, right?
Exactly. Okay. I follow Wikipedia.
Okay. Well,
word for word.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know enough about that to comment on their situation. But back to Justin Bieber. So he's in trouble because of a San Diego woman. What's the deal with that?
Okay, some chick named Mariah, I'm pretty sure. She is from San Diego, and she's claiming that Justin Bieber is the father of her child, who I believe is about like a couple months, maybe, maybe weeks, whatever. So this infant, basically, she's claiming is Justin Bieber's son. Okay. And just the twist, though, is that Justin Bieber is only like 17, and this girl is 20.
I'm glad you picked up on this.
Okay, I just watched the news, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, so if this chick is right, if Justin Bieber is her baby's dad, then she's going to be charged with statutory rape. Because he had to only
Stop. You're stealing all my thunder. Like, I literally had thought this out, and I thought nobody else had thought of this, and now I'm really mad at you. I'm really mad.
I'm sorry, Rob.
I thought this is why we need to have a pregame show for this, so that this doesn't happen, and it just ends up with you laying it all out there and me nodding along stupidly over a podcast.
You didn't tell me.
It's funny. No, keep going.
Well, you can just continue because that's all I have.
Well, that's pretty much like that. How could this play out well for her at this point?
It can't, because say Justin has to, give her child support, whatever. Isn't she going to go to jail? I don't know what the charges are for statutory rape, but I would assume that they're pretty intense.
Yeah, and I feel like, and at that point, like, even though you technically will get, in her mind, she'll get child support, if you're going to jail, you're not getting your kid back. Like that, it doesn't work like that.
You're not getting your kid back.
So you're not collecting the child support.
Don't you have to identify yourself as a sexual offender? Aren't you going to be on like that map that you can see online with all the pedophiles in your neighborhood?
That's true. I don't think it has the same implications as a woman if you're that. I'm just
I don't know.
I'm just
Maybe.
gonna throw it
I
out
don't know.
there.
Women can be very forceful, Ryan.
Yeah, I don't know, like even in my mind, like she's what, 20 years old
Yeah.
and he's 17, like there's worse people in the world, let's put it that way. She's not the top person that I'm concerned with in my list of sex offenders and stuff like that. But
True.
so I got to ask you the question then.
Hmm.
Do you actually think could this story be potentially real?
No way! There is no way that he's actually the father of her child, and he has denied it from the beginning, and he's going to take a paternity test or something soon.
So because he didn't...
There's no way Bieber's going to be a dad. I mean, come on. He's a baby.
Yeah.
Himself.
Nice play on words there. I like that. That was good. Yeah. Oh, that's enough of that. When the story first broke, I was going to a hockey game with my buddy Pat, good friend, the other co-founder of the 19th Hole, and we had a nice little talk about this. And one of the things that came up was, I don't know how she could have played this any worse in her mind, just because, like you said, she's basically screwed at this point. Like nothing.
Either way,
nothing's good is going to come of this. But then we also got into a little discussion of, if it were true, how could this possibly have happened? Because, like, I'm feeling like at this point, if you're a teen star in most aspects, maybe he is not like this, but you're probably doing pretty well for yourself in the love department. If you're one of these teen stars, would you agree?
I would agree.
Okay.
Man.
So then we got into a discussion of, if you were a teen star, wouldn't you have to look at condoms like girls look at, like, leaving their drinks out at a bar? Like, you can't basically, like, like girls don't want to, like, just, get a drink from anybody because they don't know if it's been spiked or this or that. Whereas, like, if you're a teen star, like, don't you have to be concerned? Like, you have to bring your own condoms everywhere, right?
Right.
Because there's always the potential that something really bad could happen, and I don't...
Like that episode of Weed. Yeah, for sure.
Wait, what's... Oh, way to connect that. I didn't even think of that. Huh.
Yeah, that's what I always think of. That her daughter wanted him to impregnate her, so she put holes in his condoms.
Oh,
yeah.
That's my nightmare. That's my nightmare, Bern. That is every male's nightmare. I'm not ready.
I thought that was playing sports with women.
I'm not ready. Not ready. But
enough of that.
Yes, but I have to throw in one more thing here. We were talking about, who would be next on Kim's list. What if, and I'm just throwing it out there, what do you think would happen if for some reason she hooked up with Justin Bieber? Would the internet explode?
I'm pretty sure Twitter and Facebook alone would have system override with everybody tweeting and updating their statuses about it. So, yes, I would think that the internet would explode.
Like, that would have to be a bigger story than when, what's her name, Brad, Angelina, and Jen, that whole love triangle. This would probably be the only story that could top that, right?
Pretty much. Well, just because it would be so weird.
Well...
Reggie Bush to Justin Bieber. Reggie Bush can eat Justin Bieber.
Yeah. That's right, Reggie Bush could eat Justin Bieber because he's... I want to throw in insults, but I'm going to try and keep it PG. After we've had a nice little long talk about condoms, I'm concerned about keeping it PG.
Oh, yeah?
As you can see, it's our first time doing this. But